Here we are, chrysanthemum. The delicate yet vibrant chrysanthemum is often seen as a popular motif in traditional art. In a tradition that spans more than 1,000 years, it is often portrayed in ink and wash paintings as part of a classic quartet of beautiful plants known as the Four Gentlemen, or the Four Noble Ones. Together they represent the virtues and continuous circle of the seasons. The chrysanthemum is autumn, the plum is winter, the orchid is spring, and the bamboo is summer. Just as the chrysanthemum thrives in the face of winter, it gently inspires us to share joy and withstand adversity. And there is an example of the artwork. Okay. So first we want the round black and these two white bricks, and then these go in the middle. And then we would like 1, two, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then we want to take these, pop a semicircle on each of these brown guys. And then these clip underneath, one on each side. Just like that. Next we want 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. We pop 1. I haven't put that in the right place. 2, 3, and 4. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. On to the next page, we want 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then 1, 2, 3 and 4. And you want to put this just in the middle, like that. And then we want 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we flip it over, and then we'll take these guys and then they go 1, 2, 3 and 4. And that is part of the base. Next we need 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and these 4. So we'll take one of the orange circles add a yellow, the brown, and then the yellow again, and then another golden yellow circle. Then each of these just clip round like so. Okay, and then this goes onto the base, and that, I believe, is halfway through our pot. Next we need 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then 1, 2, 3 and 4. We put 2 yellows together. Oops. And then on top of the yellows, we do 2 of and then one white in the middle. And then we want to then put that one there, that one right there. Next we need 1, 2, and then I think we are using 4 of these, and then 4 of these, and then 2, 4 of those, and then 2, 4 of those. So we want to put 2 reds together. Oops. They always snap a little louder than I anticipate. Oh, I didn't pick up. Where's the single square ones? I am missing blocks. Oh no, it's these. I put them too neatly to the side, and I could not see that they were separate. Okay, so we need 2 black, 2 grey, and then 1 white, oops, then a gold on either side, and then another gold on the top, and then one more time, the 2 black, 2 grey, a white, one gold, 2 gold, 3 gold, and 4. And then these go on either side, just like that. Then we're on to the next page. We need these 4 gold parts, and these go on top of the white brick. We have a very nice circle of gold. and 4. Next we need the circular black piece and these 2 stick guys. These go just in there, like so. And then this slots into I don't know if it matters which one. And then we add 2 green guys to the top. And then we take the red guy and we pop him in the middle to line up with the other 2. Next we need our grey circle, our orange little circles, and then these 4 semicircles. Then we put orange in the middle, and then 1 on each side. And we put this one through the center. And then this one just slots in on top. And there we are. That is bag number 1 done. Let's organize our little pieces. And we have some leaves. Then 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Let's try that with a bit of reverb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, that's 5 of those. And then 1 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And then that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so first thing, we need 1, 2, 3. They go in the top. Followed by 1 and 2. We need 2 of these, 2 of these, and our little blue guy. So we need blue guy in there. And he goes just in the front there. Then we want curved guy on the side. And then 1, 2. We want 1 red guy red on this side. There, two. On to the next page. We need 4 of these little grey guys. And these go in front there, there, and finally on this side. And then we'll take 2 of our leaves, and one goes on the front, and then we'll put one right there. Just there and there. Next we need the last 2 of the red guys and the last 2 of these green guys. So we do green, red, green, and then red. Next we need 1, 2, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Take the leaves, we pop a little frying pan on either end. Also a leaf. Followed by a little green cap. And then one goes in there. And then one in there. Oh, no, I've got this one wrong. Oops. So this needs to switch this out, pop that on that side, that one goes there. And we can pop that back in. Next, two of these. One, two of these. Or two little tendrils. Two of these. And then two of these. So two. Pop the orange in the center. The green on the back. A little orange cone on the front, and then they just go onto the end like that. Next, we pop one there, and then one just there. Okay, next, it looks like we are working on one of the main flowers. So we'll take one of these, one of these, and pop those together. And then our red goes in the middle, followed by an orange and another orange, and that will be the center of our flower. Next we need to add a little green guy, followed by all four of these to make up, I believe it's called like the stamen. Is it the stamen? It's been a long time since I learned about plant anatomy. I missed. Can I pop that in there? There we go. And then pop that in there. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we need 1, 2, Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is our little flower. And this one just sits in this spot right here. There we are. And now we are on to our final bag. And then we've got some orange bananas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We have 20 orange bananas. We have 1 yellow steering wheel, 2 orange, they kind of look like life rafts, 1 large orange cylinder, a yellow circle, black stick, 1 leaf and 1 stem piece, then 1, 2, 3, 4, yellow like flower inside petals, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then little arms, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20 little red arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little red squares. And let's open this other one. So we've got, are these the same bananas? Oh no, they're slightly darker orange. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dark grey guy, little grey guy, center of flower, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. Of those, then 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 red ones. So what do we need to do first? So we would like our stem piece, a little grey piece, and our leaf. And then that just goes on. My tummy is being so noisy, I am so sorry. Apparently I'm hungry. And then we need orange guy. And then another life round with the yellow on top. And there we are. That is the build for kind of the center of our last flower. Next we need these 4 to go around the top. Just like that. Next I need the black stick, which goes in the center. And first we need 2, 4, 6, and 8 of the lightest bananas, followed by 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 2, 4, 6, and 8. So you want to put the little circle yellow guys on our square golden yellow guys, and then a banana, like so. And we're going to do that 8 times. So that was 1. 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. And then these go on our first life round. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next we need 2 red arm guys, and 2 medium oranges, not oranges, orange bananas. We pop those together, and then these go on these center parts. Of the wheel. And now we do 18 more. So that's the rest of those and the rest of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So let's split these in half. And then we're just going to pop these on. We may have to shuffle them around a little bit. Oops. Try and space these out kind of evenly. Wiggle them around a little bit. There we go, there's half. And then And it doesn't matter if it's not completely symmetrical or completely even. And then last one. There we are. We can bend those in just a little bit to match those corner ones. And there we are. That is row 2 of our bananas. Now we are on to row 3 of our bananas, which is all 8 of our dark orange, our square red guys, and then our circular red guys. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, and 8. And then they come out a little bit, like so. And then we pop this into the top. There we are. You can play around with the leaves and petals a little bit. Like that. Is our chrysanthemum.